What up, YouTube? It's your boy Blingo back here with another video. I hope you all been living y'all truth. Today, we're going to be talking about Consequence from Good Music, Kanye West's old right-hand man. I used to be his right-hand man back in the day, but I don't know what happened. So Consequence came out today and said some wild stuff about Pusha T. And let me tell you something about Consequence, right? Before we get into the video, Consequence has always been a bitter person. He's always been very bitter. Like, I don't know what it is when it comes to the good music artists, but he hated on a lot of them. He did. He hated on Pusha before. He hated on Kid Cudi. He had problems with Kid Cudi. I don't know if he had problems with Saha. He definitely had problems with Ye at one point. I don't know if he had problems with Big Sean, but he had problems with people within the group before. So I'm really not surprised by this that much. But let's hear the stuff that he had to say, talking about. He said some real stupid stuff, y'all. Listen.
Midday movement, I'm here. My guys pulled up. Consequences in the building.
What up?
What's happening today?
Today we need to address what's been going on in hip hop.
There's a lot been going on.
There has. And today I need to share with New York, with High 97, the home of hip hop, and the rest of the world. I'm really high on integrity and the truth.
Right.
And this summer we didn't have a song of the summer.
I've been seeing the memes. Like, yeah, it's been hard.
And one of the reasons why we didn't have a song of the summer is because the soundbite of the summer was, "I don't respect Kanye as a man."
Okay. If y'all don't know, that's what Pusha T said. Pusha T said they asked him about why he's not cool with Kanye no more. And he said because he don't respect Kanye as a man. All right, no more. Kanye's not a man. So Consequence, you are telling me that the reason that you didn't get the song of the summer was because Pusha T said he don't respect Kanye as a man? No. You know that sounds stupid, right? That sounds real dumb. So because Pusha T said, and that didn't even go viral like crazy, but because Pusha T said we don't respect Kanye as a man, that means y'all don't get the song of the summer? Oh my gosh, that is the stupidest thing I ever heard. But let's keep going.
Now you're referring
performed by, and I'm gonna emphasize performed by Pusha T and his brother Malice.
Oh my god.
Known as the Clips. Now, what I have in my phone, I would like you to read to the world.
Got it. What is this that you about to show us?
So what I have in my phone is a group chat between myself, Ye, and Pusha. And it was initiated right after the release of Donda.
So you want me to read this?
Yeah, I want you to read this to the...
So this guy, Consequence, how old is Cons? Let's see. Consequence age, right? Let's look it up. Consequence age. Rapper, right? 48, right? Went on a public radio station for everybody to see to expose text messages between him and Pusha T. Hold on, where my thing at? Look at this.
The world.
So
Out
this
loud.
this says Ye 2020. So this is
Start
Ye
there. Yes.
saved in your phone. That's how you have them.
Correct.
And Ye says In the diss record to Drake, you still not 100% in the right with me, even though he should not have spoke on your wife. You not perfect either. The record still caused me mental harm. So that meant when you shot, you hit me and my family also. We have to protect my brain at all costs because I have the vision. It's accountability. You not.
He said, we have to protect we gotta protect my brain at all costs. You know that's Kanye talking. You know that's Kanye talking.
Wrong, but you're not 100% right either. That's definitely a Ye tweet with the we have to protect my brain at all costs.
Ye text, yes.
Then Pusha replies, yeah, I agree. I'm not perfect. I never learned how to turn the other cheek when disrespected. It's how I was raised. Martin Luther King wasn't respected in my house either. Hurting you or your family wasn't my intention. Protecting my family and the brand, that was the only mission. Sorry for any trauma caused by me. So Pusha did apologize to Ye for that.
Right. So
and he stood on his business too. He told you straight up, like, listen, I don't handle disrespect. And it's so crazy that he showed those text messages and how Pusha T responded to it. It's crazy because the way he's been talking about it as of late and saying that over there, the way they do things over there, I don't like to do things. Like, I can't handle disrespect. They forgiving, first they beefing, then they forgiving each other, then they hanging with the people that's been dissing us and this and that. I can't do that. So now, these days in 2025, I'm just done with it. I'm just done. So it just really just shows the direction that he was going anyway. It just shows how solid he really was, honestly. He's already since back then said, like, I can't deal with it. And now he's like, yo, I really can't deal with it. I'm just done. You get what I mean? It's crazy. I respect Pusha. I really do. Consequence, bro, you got some bars, but it's two of them. Like, it's two of them. Like, you better back up, and they both nice.
well, he apologized for basically dragging Kanye into the beef with Drake.
Right.
He actually said in his own words, sorry for any trauma I've caused you and your family.
Right.
So where I'm from,
What does that mean? Now, first of all, that's 2021. That's 2021. He said, sorry for any trauma that I caused you and your family, but I can't take no disrespect. I can't take no disrespect.
if you're willing to apologize to someone, that would mean that you respect them, right? We could agree on that, right?
Right. Or just as a man, he felt like, let me just.
So if you're running a whole rollout based on not respecting someone and you're a man, but you know you already apologized to this man, then are you being honest with your base? Are you being honest to the world? Is this a real feeling, or is this contrived for marketing?
Right.
And another thing I want to point out in the text is that he said Martin Luther King wasn't respected in his household.
He definitely said that.
I don't know what the freak he meant by that, though. That's a little wild. Let's see.
From everything that I've seen, isn't malice engulfed in the same scripture as Martin Luther King? So, and I've heard homies say he's the devil in this. So maybe you don't respect your brother either. Maybe it's whatever for fame. Maybe it's whatever to feel like you the top guy.
But Pusha T was never that one. He was never that guy, though. How could you sit there and say it's whatever to be the top guy when you got Kanye out here saying everything, doing the wildest stuff, all the craziest, saying the craziest, outlandish stuff at the most random times at that. At the most random times. And you're going to say that Pusha T is the one doing anything for the fame? It honestly seems like Kanye is the one that does anything for the fame. It took me a while to get to that point. It took me a very long time to get to that point because I wanted to believe that Ye was trying to do something good. But now I look and it seems like Ye is he just want to jump out there. Like when Kendrick was dissing Drake, why did Kanye come and do the remix to Like That? Talking about some, yo, Dot, I got you. Why? Why did he do that? When they was going at it, why did he randomly just come out and say, yo, I'm the best rapper there is. I'm better than Kendrick. I watched him on No Parties in LA, which is a lie. You didn't watch him, one. Number two, if you didn't write it, you're automatically disqualified. And Kanye, we know that you don't write your records. Love you, but you don't write your records. So that's another thing. Like, bro, Kanye just jumps out. Then he said the thing about him and his cousin randomly. Talking about him and his cousin and what they used to do. It's just, you can't talk like that. You can't sit there and say that Pusha is the one doing anything for fame. That's not true. I think the reason that he said that he don't respect Kanye as a man is because Kanye would jump out the window to do anything for views, for the most part. Do anything for views, to say the most outlandish stuff. Now, some of the stuff that he says, it does make sense, and it does feel like, maybe he's on to something good, especially back in the day. Back in the day, I loved him during the era with the Yeezus era, because I felt like he was really talking a lot of good stuff during that time. But nowadays, this is like he just want to say the most craziest, outlandish things just to go viral. Just to go viral. That's it. And do the most outlandish things to go viral. Look what he did with his wife. He had his wife go out, drop everything off. Just take it all off. In front of the red carpet, got kicked out. And then went on and tweet and said, we was the most popular, we was the most searched thing since the Grammys or whatever. I think they did that at the Grammys or the Oscars. I don't know, one of them big award shows. He was like, we was the most talked about thing. We was bigger than the Grammys or something. Like, he was hype about that. He was happy. He was very happy. That's why Pusha T says stuff like, I don't respect him as a man.
But you know what makes you the top guy out here? A hit record.
Always. That always helps.
So I'm going to say this and then I'm going to leave.
Right.
I'm outside. Anybody got anything to say to me, you can take your brother out the pulpit. You find me in the streets. I'm from the same streets as the Supreme Team. I'm from the same streets as Rich and Alpo and AZ. You know, real drug dealers. Remember those?
Oh, my gosh, bro.
So, I guess that's it.
Oh, my. So, yo, that's the most random joke I ever seen in my life, bro. That's the most, you really, out of all people you could start fake beef with, you go start it with Pusha T and them. Now, guys, listen. Let me tell y'all something. This ain't the first time he been talking trash about Pusha. This ain't the first time. Him and Pusha been at it before. Like, this ain't the first time. So he always had like this little bitter thing with Pusha. I don't even know where it started. Dang, I want to play it, but I don't know if I could. Hold on. Maybe I could play it, but don't show it. All right. So hold on. Let me see something. Let's just try it. Whatever. Look. This is Pusha T.
If you could say anything to Consequence, what would you tell him?
I wouldn't say shit to him. I wouldn't talk to nobody like him. You crazy?
Okay.
We see a bitch, you fall in love.
It's with Kanye, man.
I'll take 5 minutes, straight up and down, I'll take 5 minutes.
Maybe a Pusha or a Big Sean.
It don't
say
bother me,
something
them
slick.
niggas is
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you replied to, you used Confucius. You was like, you were saying that if somebody helps you buy your teeth, you shouldn't, what did Confucius say? Somebody help you eat.
Said, no, if Confucius said, if a man bought the very teeth in your mouth, you should never speak ill of that man.
Right.
He said, if the man put the teeth in your mouth, you should not speak ill of that man. Yo, Pusha T is somebody you just don't mess with, bro. Leave that dude alone. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Kendrick is a boogeyman, and so is he. He is the boogeyman. Those are two guys you just don't play with. They're not here to play with you. You can play on the antics and stuff like what Consequences did. That's playing antics to me. You playing antics. You go into social media. You go into hip hop platforms and stuff and radio stuff, and you just want to talk crazy. These guys are not here to play. They're gonna rap and they're gonna destroy you while they rapping, and they're gonna be mean about it. They're not gonna sugarcoat nothing. They're gonna be mean about it. Consequence, please leave them alone. Leave. He got his brothers back outside too. Malice is outside. Please leave them alone, bro. Leave them. You're gonna look bad out here. You're gonna look bad. Just stop. Stop and leave it alone. Okay? Leave it alone. This dude Consequence is crazy, bro. Let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know what y'all think about Consequence, man. Y'all think he's right? Y'all think he's just crazy? Y'all think he just loses his mind? He just want to start some beef for publicity? What do y'all think? Y'all think Kanye put him up to it? I don't know. I think this whole thing is stupid. And I think it's all for publicity. I think it's fake. But, and random. But guys, like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Instagram. Blingo for Vero. Shop VeroClothing.net. Until the next video. I'll see you guys later. Peace.